In this demo, I'll show you how to use MetalRoofingExpress. Okay, first step is to import the screenshot which we took, which we will find by clicking on this icon here. Going to the House 4 folder is where we place the screenshot. We'll just double click it to open it up. Now we have to set the scale up first, and that's why we included this dimension 9750, so we'll just enter that in 9750, and then we'll click on the screen to activate it, and then we'll click at the beginning of the dimension, hold the mouse down and draw a line to the end of the dimension and release the mouse. Now we just click save. Next, this dialog box will open where we'll select the roof pitch, and this one is 20 degrees, so we'll just drill down until we find 20 degrees and then select OK, and that has put the roof pitch up in that little text box there where it's easily changed if needed. Okay, so now we can begin the takeoff. First of all, we select roofing, roof square meters, opens up the material catalogue where this roof we're going to use colour, and we're going to put 4.2 Coro, so it's a matter of double clicking. Coro, here you can add or delete anything you like by just right clicking and then add new, and it'll take you to the data folders where all this material is kept. But at the moment we're just going to use 4.2 Coro. Double click, little reminder box, you've got to enter the sheet cover first, then draw the sheet length and then the sheet width. So we'll just push OK. This is where we enter the sheet cover, 762. Now we'll just move that up to the side. Now we're going to draw the sheet length first, so we'll go from the eave to the ridge, and that has put the dimension in there. That's the plan dimension, and that's the actual dimension with the 20 degrees incorporated into it. Next we'll do the cover. So the cover will be from that barge flashing to that barge flashing, and once again that's put the width, the plan width, and it's calculated from the sheet cover how many roof sheets are needed. And it's also put a number next to it, which is good for identifying later on. Okay, you can also put a name to them sheets if you want. We'll call them main. Now when you're happy, you just accept that and it goes down into the list box, and it shows you 14 sheets at 4 metres 055. That's 43.258 square metres. So we'll do the other side of the roof, from the ridge down to the gutter, and we'll do the cover again and then accept that. Okay, now we're going to do the gable end sheets, the Dutch gable, so we'll do the length and we'll do the cover. Accept that, and we've got the other end as well. And accept that. Okay, next step is, once you finish, do we need roof battens? If we do, we click include roof battens, and that'll open up this window here where we'll select material catalogue, where we'll select battens, and we'll double click the roof batten we need, which is going to be 40mm. At the moment it's going to multiply the roof square area by 1.75, which you can change to be whatever you want in the data files. So if you're happy with that, you just select OK, and it's worked out the batten lineal meters, the roof battens, and also the safety battens. So we just push save. So that's the roof done. We'll have a quick look at the takeoff list, and this is where all our stuff is saved. And once again, the main roof has the number 1 in front, which so we can identify which sheets they are, as these ones here. The second one was number 2, which is this roof here. Number 3 over here, and 4. Now it's also done the roof screws, the wire, the blanket, the foil, and the batten screws. So that's all done automatically. Next step is to do the flashing. So we're still in roofing. Select roofing and then ridge flashing. We just work our way down the list. Roof flashing. This is colour. We're going to use ridge roll. And once again, you can add or delete any of these by clicking on that and going to the data files. We're going to use ridge roll. There's one double click. So we're going to put a ridge across there, and it's put an abbreviation RF, and it's put the dimension there, 10 metres, 222, which is what we see in there. So it's just a simple matter of clicking save, and as you will see, that has now gone into our takeoff list. Okay, next we will do hips. It's hip colour, and once again we're going to have roll top. We'll just move that out of the way, and we've got a hip there, on there, and another hip there. And you're happy with that, you just click save, and the next step is to do the apron flashings, and you can put whatever size flashing you like. If it's raking, we would select raking, but in this case they're not raking flashings. And then we'll go save. Next we'll do the barges, and we're going to use barge roll, and these ones are raking, so we'll just go up to the ridge, down to the ridge. Now it's set up to automatically add 400mm to every flashing, which you can change in the data files. We'll just push save, and the next step will be fascia. I'm going to use colour bond fascia, and we're going to just go around the building where the fascia goes. And we've got some raking fascia going on the barges, or the gable ends, and then we click save. Next step is to do the eaves gutters. We're just going to put 125mm square line, and we'll just go around the building like so, and click save when you finish. Okay, further on down the list, the only other thing we need there is downpipes. So from the elevations, we're going to use colour downpipes, and we've checked our elevations, and we know that they're 3 metres high off the ground. So once again, you can change all this. So we'll select the 3 metre colour bond, 100mm diameter, and there happens to be one in each corner on this roof. So then we just click save. Last thing we need for this roof is the edge protection, and you can add, or you can have edge protection to truss overhang, edge protection to tilt panel if you like. So we just click that edge protection, and then we'll just go around the building where we need the edge protection. Maybe you don't need it right across there, so we'll just do a bit like that. Click save. We'll have a look at our takeoff list, and as you can see, everything has been saved into there, ready to export to Excel, which is the next step. If you don't have Excel, you can get OpenOffice for free, and it's basically exactly the same as Excel, except it's free. We'll just click export to Excel. Providing you have Excel installed, it should open up. And it has compiled our takeoff into Excel, as you can see. Well, from here you can edit it, or add formulas, whatever you like. As you can see, we've got wire, and we've also got safety battens. So you can delete whichever one you don't want simply by highlighting both of them, right clicking, and go delete if you just wanted the wire. Same with the foil, select the line, right click, delete if you don't want foil. Basically all you need to do is go around and count the corners if you would like to get that detailed, and the joiners, stop ends on your eaves gutter, corners, just a spot there where you can add the height of the downpipes, and it's worked out the downpipe drops. It's allowed 2 brackets per downpipe, so if it's higher you'll have to change that. Let's put the edge protection in, and there's a couple of reminders there, so there's no penetration, so it's a matter of putting no, and there's no filler strips needed, it's no speed deck, so we don't need clips. It's not a duplex, so we don't need no firewall, insulation, and just a reminder to do your check. You can delete all that and save that into that same folder where we put the screenshot, keep it all together, call it house 4. Save it Excel 2000 and just click house 4, save. So that concludes our demo for doing a takeoff of a very simple roof.